Right now, your brain is lying to you about what it wants. You've seen the videos, the ones with the cinematic orchestral music, the heavy bass drops, and the aggressive voiceovers telling you to wake up at 4 a.m. and grind. You watch them, and for about few seconds, you feel an electric surge in your chest. You feel like a titan. You feel motivated. But here's the unsettling truth. That feeling isn't the start of your journey. It's the finish line. Your brain just tricked you. It consumed the idea of success, flooded your system with cheap dopamine, and celebrated a victory you haven't even fought yet. You didn't get motivated to work. You got high on the thought of working. And that's why, 10 minutes later, you're still sitting on the exact same couch. We have built a massive, multi-million-dollar industry around the commodity of inspiration. We treat motivation like a fuel we need to pump into our system before we can start the engine. We say, I'll start that project when I feel inspired. I'll fix my life when the mood strikes. But human psychology works backward. Action doesn't follow motivation. Motivation follows action. When you wait for the feeling to strike, you are letting a fickle, chemical fluctuation in your prefrontal cortex dictate your future. You are waiting for permission from a brain that is evolutionarily wired to keep you comfortable, safe, and lazy. Think about a cold engine. If you try to rev it instantly, it sputters. But if you turn the key, let the gears move, and allow the friction to create heat, the system stabilizes. In physics, it takes twice as much energy to move an object from a dead stop as it does to keep it moving once it's rolling. The same law governs your mind. The elite performers across history, the master craftsmen, the economic titans, the people who actually built the world you live in, didn't rely on a surge of emotional lightning. They relied on systems. They understood that the first 5 minutes of any task are an emotional tax you have to pay to get to the good stuff. So, here's the challenge. Kill the myth of the perfect mood. The next time you need to build, write, organize, or change your life, do not wait for the spark. The spark is a luxury. Discipline is a necessity. Lower the bar to entry. Don't promise yourself you'll work for 4 hours. Promise yourself you will sit down and suffer through 5 minutes of absolute boredom or frustration. Once the friction of starting is gone, the counterfeit flame of motivation fades away, and something much more powerful takes its place. Momentum. Now close this app. Stop looking for another sign. Go turn the key.